Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Tamara. So today we're just going to jump right into it. We have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. This looks like a lot of stuff, but it's not. It just looks like a lot of stuff. I'm going to be talking about stuff that I haven't really spoken about on my channel, probably since the first time I spoke about it on my channel. Everything on my face is linked down below, everything down here. So these are okay, so here's another thing. So this is not only just going to be a speed reviews, it's also going to be like a faves and fails, because there's some things that I do not care for, but they can be something that you like, and I'm totally okay with that. This is just my opinion, and I'll tell you why I like things and why I don't like things. And again, if you like them, that's fine. Just disclaimer. If you want to leave down in the comments why you do or do not like a certain product, I would love that. Also, if you'd like to leave down in the comments any ideas of videos that you want me to do, like challenges or try out some new makeup, I'm all here for you. Just leave them in the comments below. I wanted to start with primer, but this is on top of my bucket, so we're just going to do that. This is the Haley's Kabuki brush. I spoke about this when I first used it a couple videos ago. I love this brush. It applies your makeup so well. It is sturdy. It is fluffy on top, but the bristles are like nicely packed in, and it really makes a nice smooth canvas on your face. It is a little pricey, but a lot of times it's on sale on Amazon, so you can get it for like $12 rather than like $18. I highly recommend it. I can't say more about this brush. It has become one of my favorites. I do still use my other brushes, but this one just has that like this is a great sign, but the firmness is like really good, and I like that. Okay. Now we're going into primer. One primer I'm wearing today because I absolutely love it. I love the way it feels on my skin. It is the e.l.f. Touch Wow Glow. It's this Untouchable Wow Glow. I love it. Yes, it's pricey, but you don't need to use that much of it. And it really does give your skin that like extra little bit of glow that I think it goes on really well. It doesn't make your skin all patchy. Bless you. It doesn't make your skin... It's probably one of my favorite primers that I use on a regular basis. And as I told you in my video last week, it goes great with the L'Oreal Lumi Lotion. Like it's just an amazing product, and it's got SPF in it. Primer, SPF, boom, you're done. The one product that I remember raving about a couple weeks ago, and I really wanted to love it, I did, was the Catrice Perfector Poreless Blur Primer. Now, it's a great primer, don't get me wrong, but I have dry skin around my nose. For some reason, this just brings out the massive dryness on my skin. But it's so lovely, and it's smooth. Okay, it looks like this, right? And it really does create that like poreless look, which I love. And it really is smooth and silky, and I love that. I don't know if you can see the difference. This is where I have it, and this is where I don't have it. Like, you can definitely see that it smooths out your skin, but yet it brings out the dryness in my eye, in my nose. Like, I don't get it. I do recommend that primer, but not if you have dry skin like me. That's just, I mean, it's a great primer. I love the way it does make my skin feel like really silky smooth. Maybe I'm putting it on wrong. If somebody wants to let me know if I'm putting it on wrong, maybe I just shouldn't be putting it on like right around here. But I mean, that's where my pores are. Anybody else like who doesn't have pores on like their nose? So, next we're moving on to concealer. If you remember, I did the Tarte versus the CoverGirl, right? I wanted to love this. I did. It is so drying underneath my eyes. It really stuck into those lines and wrinkles that I shouldn't be having, but it's so drying. Even though this is the creamy one, a lot of people love it. That's great. It's so drying on under my eyes, and I'm so glad I got the travel mini size. Let me just tell you that. I am very much loving the CoverGirl one, which I'm actually wearing today. It is also very full coverage, but it doesn't cause that like unbelievably wrinklage that I'm not happy about going on with that the Tarte Shape Tape is. So this is creamy. It is full coverage. If you don't want a full coverage concealer, don't buy it. But also, again, my opinions. So next, what we're going to move on to are blushes. Now, remember when I bought all three of these? I am not saying that I don't love them. I do. They are much more pigmented than I thought they were. I'm wearing one of them on my face today. I think I'm wearing the Shimmery Rose one on my face today. It kind of got muted out a little bit. I understand why people are like saying, there's like fallout from it, but like a weird type of fallout. Like, I don't know if you can see. So you can see like the little like pebbly, like it's a very soft and creamy texture, and I really, really, really love it. However, there is fallback and there's kickback, which is weird. Like, it's kind of like on the edges there. If I like tap it a bit, you can kind of see it building up on the edge, which I guess is kind of normal, but like you can see a difference between the rosy rosewood and the shimmery rose. Do I regret buying 3? Yeah. Because remember when I did that haul when I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy like 4,000 of those like CoverGirl cheekers? No one goes through blushes like that. Idiot mistake number 1. I do recommend them. I also recommend only buying maybe 1 or 2. For a light spring day, I would definitely recommend the shimmery rose. If it's a little bit colder out, you know, definitely would recommend the rosy rosewood. They come in 8 different colors, so I mean, get the color that works for you. But also, like, and I was shocked at how pigmented this one was, the Goldie Cassis. Like, it doesn't look very pigmented. I gotta tell you, I'll show you a video of what I filmed last night. This is the Goldie Cassis. It is a lot more pigmented than you think it is. So let's bring us to this now. The Makeup Revolution Liquid Blush Bomb. I don't know if it's the color or if it's the color is very pigmented, and you have to use the teeniest amount. I like it, but I also don't like it, and I'll tell you why I like it and don't like it. I like it because the color is great if you do that a little bit, but I also don't like it because it doesn't really blend very well. Like, it's a little bit of a stretch and a difficult thing to do because, like, it's not liquid. It's, you have to do it fast. Like, you can't do one side first and, like, one side and then blend them both sides at the same time. You have to do one side at a time because it's gonna dry. And that's one thing it's a little bit hard to blend. I also don't know if I'd repurchase this again. That's another thing. It's not my favorite. I'm moving on to face powder. The Makeup Revolution IRL Filter Face Powder. I don't think that's what it's called, but I'll put the name of it up here. One of the areas. So the thing that I like about this is that it has 2 different parts. You have the solid here, and then you have the loose on the bottom. The solid one, oh my god, does it make my under eyes look so effing smooth. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. And the bottom one definitely smooths out, which is why my face is a little bit more muted out than normal, but I love it. I am definitely repurchasing this if and when I ever run out. Like, you don't need that much, but I love it. And you get a 2-in-1. Like, I don't really know how else to describe it. It's smooth, it's not grainy, and it doesn't leave a white cast on your face when you take a picture. That's something that everyone, like other face powders or setting powders, will definitely do for you. This does not do that. Highly recommend picking that one up. Mascara. So I'm wearing it today, and I know that I just sort of reviewed it, but this is really good mascara. The e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara is really good. And considering it's a dupe for a much more expensive one, which I don't own, but I can only imagine if this is really good. Yes, I know that I think I said something before about the wand being very tiny, but it works. It works, and it lasts, and it doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake. It lasts. It doesn't feel heavy. I am so in love with this mascara, and I highly recommend you pick it up. It's like $6, and I'm definitely repurchasing this when I run out, because this has been definitely that, and the Maybelline Falsies Surreal Extension one. These 2 have been my most recent go-tos, and I am loving them. Lips. Going back to my very first video, the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. Remember, I bought 2 more during my e.l.f. haul? So I'm currently wearing the Sparkling Rosé, which there is no sparkle to, but I love the color, and it does definitely tingle. However, you do have to reapply it. Like, if you're talking a lot, you're gonna have to reapply it. But I do love these. I mean, yes, for the price, they are great. I just love the applicator, the doe foot. It's just, if this wasn't a lip plumping, I would still get it anyway, because this color is just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Sparkle or no sparkle. And I still love the champagne one. I will put this on, like, if I just really want just something on my lips and my lips need to feel a little tingle. I don't know what the hell that means, but I like them. Okay, so I have 2 different eyeshadow palettes I want to talk to you about, okay, so what I'm wearing on my eyes today is the Essence Bronzed This Way eyeshadow palette. And I know that I've spoken to you about this before, and I know that I've raved to you about this before. I cannot tell you how much I love these eyeshadows, to the point where I bought 4 other palette colors, and I'm going to do that in a different video as well. But these, some people are complaining that they don't last long all day, or that there's a lot of kickback or fallout, but these are so pigmented and they blend really well. I think they last all day. I love them. I am obsessed. Oh, and guys, Okay, I keep the plastic on because I'm a little OCD when it comes to that. They smell like chocolate.
What is that amazing smell? Chocolate.
The eyeshadows smell like chocolate. All of them smell like chocolate. The matte shades are like very pigmented. I love them. And the shimmer shades. Okay, so these are the 3 shimmer shades that are come in this palette. Look at these. How gorgeous are these? Like, I mean, they go on really well. This one is, okay. I still have that primer on, so that's why it looks like that. But they are just, it's a great neutral palette for only $5. $5. Yeah. And I highly recommend picking this up. I'm actually kind of glad that the women slipped this in my bag because I never would have purchased it otherwise. Is the Ebon New York Secrets of Pharaoh eyeshadow palette. It is a gorgeous palette. It's gorgeous. The mattes are very pigmented, and this palette is so blendable as well. It's got one glitter, like a glitter topper shade, which I actually need to use like glitter glue for because it will definitely go down my face. But the shimmers in here are also, so the shimmer shades are by far my favorite part of this palette, I think, because they're just so, like, they're, look at that. I'm too shiny, watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough. That's insane, right? They're so pretty, and they last, and they're not crummy, they're not dry, they're very silky smooth. I absolutely love them. I love this palette. And again, I never would have picked this up. I never would have picked it up, and I'm really kind of glad that woman kind of like snuck it into my purse or my shopping bag when Harmon's was closing. Like, I'm considering buying another palette from like, and I think you can buy them on Amazon. But yeah, so the Bronze This Way and the Secrets of Pharaoh one. So this is like I think it's on Amazon, it's like a $14 palette. But it's going to last me a hell of a long time. And it's 12 shades. 12 shades. You spend more money for less shades. Think about that. But, okay, so this was my not so speed review and faves and fails. So, any questions about these products? Leave a question down below. This was not my best video. I apologize. I'm a little under the weather. So, but if you like watching this video, speed reviews, tips, tricks, dupes, hacks, is it worth it videos, all that stuff, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell button down below so you can be alerted as to when I post new videos, which is every Tuesday and Friday. And I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend, evening, day, whenever you guys are watching this. I will see you guys soon, my little butterflies, and see you in my next one. Bye, guys.